Me. Thanks loading screen. I forgot to unmute, sorry. But yeah, hello people. Let's go find my wife or destroy that child, I don't know. Swamp. Ship Swamp Lab. Well, let's go into the abandoned mine with no tools or supplies. What could go wrong? Wait, no, this is the way in. Just taking a bath, okay? Spooky. Maybe it would help if I equipped my guns. Might need those. One shotgun, please. I'm out of shotgun shells, oh boy. I guess I could make some more. Or can I not make shotgun rounds? Guess I can. Guess it's pistol time F for a little bit. Where my knife? Alright, into the mines we go. many. Well, that was a pain. This game has this annoying lighting system where if you see something bright for a few seconds it makes everything else pitch black. It's supposed to simulate your eyes adjusting, but it ends up just being. You looked at a button in an animation for 2 seconds. You are now blind. Going to run out of ammo at this rate. Almost went right to info that one. Surely there wouldn't be more booby trap crates. Lots of dudes down here. Mold storage area. At least the crates aren't trapped. Danye. Oh boy, I'm dropping frames, sorry about that. My internet is so cool and good. Why are you spawning behind me, sir? .44 mag. Oh boy. Can my internet stop being garbage, please? Okay, it seems to not be garbage currently, that's good. Hello, Chance. Oh my bones. I am being mauled. Oh wow, my hand looks very gross. Science. Gone. I don't think I can crouch under this one. You piece. I don't have ammo to check crates for bombs. Mate. Oh, so the weird guy with the torture room is like an extra evil guy. Interesting. So the weird guy is actually in contact with the Biao people. I can't read this at all. Oh, I can now. Oh, so the mold is a bacterium. I thought mold was like a fungus. Science. Vomiting. Box. This sounds useful. Thank you, magic box. Why you guys always want to use these things as weapons? They are very uncontrollable. This sure is some lore. If only I could read. And yeah, it's a fungus now. How did that happen? So much reading. Let's see if we can make some shells with the good gems. I should probably be using the grenade launcher. They are sending lots of groups at me in here. Oh boy, a hat, and how dare you boop me. Let me find that. There. Tail is now a bunny. Enjoy. Hello, Violet. Loud breathing noises. I think that's just Ethan. Yeah, it is. I was worried I had left something sus open or something. Can't make shotgun ammo. Weird. 2 more stacks of good handgun ammo then. Hey DM, welcome. So many bombs just lying around. I will put on that hat when I am next in a save room. Please remind me. Seems safe. She's caught. Damn it.
Fuck!
Well, that was alarming. No loot though. Sad. You haven't been able to redeem anything. Child. Enhanced handgun ammo is very good. Running out of grenades. Well, I did some murdering. Oh. Jesus Christ. That took all of my ammo. Hello Jusagi, welcome. I have defeated the large lads. He grunts a lot when he climbs ladders. Just squeezing through. This is not the kind of MO I want game. I do not have the machine gun. Wow, Ethan. You broke the door. Spin.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Whoops, just stabbed my wife out of instinct. Oh, it's the start of the game. Oh yeah, she beat me up here. Hello. You just gonna stand there, not even gonna say howdy. Just gonna stand there and stare right at me. Well, okay. Still there. Wife, wake up. There's a weird child just staring at me.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing
Hey
this?
lady, don't move, that's illegal. Moshi moshi. What if that did work and someone was just on the other side? Hello. Can I please have some ammo?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me.
Oh, hello, wife.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy?
Oh,
Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's
child.
turn to kill you.
that's interesting, Jusagi. Also, how's the new Cuffhead DLC thing? You said you've been playing that for like 40 hours or something.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No thanks, lady.
No! Get that away from me!
I am responsible.
Stop teleporting, wife. I hate when my wife teleports. Okay, so I'm supposed to go up, just wanted to check.
Get away! Don't! Get back! No, don't! Away from me! Stop, stop, stop! No! No, no, no!
Stab time. I have destroyed the child. Oh no, the child is a boomer.
Everyone hacked me.
Maybe because you're the worst. Gross.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Damn you! Damn you!
Have you tried not hurting? Man, how far behind this chat from me? Must have been that lad. abominations can kind of get like this actually. So it's not too far away from respite. Come on.
You're just a little boy.
Go. What do? Go. My leg. I need that leg.
I just wanted a family.
Ow. And wow, Jusagi packs a lot of head.
Playtime's over.
Wow, this is a good run. Thank you, Mystery Watchman. So I think I just upbeat the game. I thought the mines would be a lot longer. Hello.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Oh god, it's Chris Redfield. No, I won't marry your sister. Stop. You can't make me marry your sister.
Ethan?
Mia,
Oh hello, wife.
you made it. I'm glad.
Did
You
I?
look like she. Sorry, I felt like that would be funny to say.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, the door
Eardziat,
closed
please.
tonight.
Christ, please.
And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers.
Man,
It was
remember that
thing,
time Chris
Evelyn,
Redfield
who
punched the
made them
boulder?
that way. But now Evelyn's dead,
Oh god.
and these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over.
Wait,
With all
that
this behind
helicopter
us.
said umbrella. Why?
Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Oh good, my wife got back with me, yay. Well, it was a fun game. There were some parts of it I wish were different, but overall I liked it.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey.
Oh god, is I was worried it was copyrighted, so I muted it. You can enjoy the credits in silence. Only with the sound of my voice. It's a good song, I'm sure, but credit songs get detected really often on YouTube. It's very annoying. Well, now Chris just got umbrella. That's just a thing he can do. I guess they must pay him pretty well. He has saved the world like a couple times. But if Chris is here, I wonder what Jill is doing. I guess that's a Resident Evil 6 thing probably, and that game was supposedly not good, so who knows. Oh well, this was a fun time. I will probably play 8, might even buy it this sale. Though I won't be playing it next week, it might be a few weeks since I've got some other horror games lined up. Okay, I unmuted it since the song is probably over. It's an interesting game for sure. Not the scariest game ever made, but it's a Resident Evil game. It has a certain degree of insanity to it. It's interesting how they tie in the normal Resident Evil sort of stuff, since at first the game really kind of differentiates itself from that. Revelations 2 is good. Cursed knowledge. Big noted. Listen, Ethan's left hand looked pretty gross by the end of the game. Hope they get that to a doctor. But yeah, the next horror game is something I bought for like $1 since my friend told me he wanted me to play it. It sounds like it will be terrible, but oh well. I forgot its name. I'll worry about that later. I've heard great things about Resident Evil 8, so I look forward to that. I do appreciate that this game was first person. I honestly feel like first person is probably better than over the shoulder third person for horror. The fixed camera has its own charm for the genre as well. Personally, I think this game could have been scarier if they changed just a couple things. I don't want to complain about it too much, though I think it's a very nice game. I didn't expect to beat the game only an hour into stream right now. I guess we can do some chatting for like an hour or something. I can talk about the respite stuff, maybe. Jusagi, I don't even own Cuphead, and if I was going to stream I'd make it its own stream so it could have its own VOD. But I promise I will play Cuphead someday. I don't promise to beat it, though I will be playing it on a keyboard. You will get to laugh at my sarcasm. Wait a minute, we never dealt with that one guy that set up all the bombs and put me in the cake room. Maybe that's a DLC thing. Elden Ring really wasn't even that bad on keyboard, most of the controls function fine. I had a lot more trouble with Nier Automata on keyboard than I did with Elden Ring. Did you know with Automata's keyboard controls, to fire in a direction during the twin stick shooting sections, you have to constantly move your mouse in that direction? It was a nightmare. I still beat that game though. Hello Samir, welcome to the credits of Resident Evil 7. But yeah, I will eventually play Cuphead. I don't think I own it yet, so I might pick it up on this sale. Maybe I'll play that after Jade Empire. I have so many games to play, suddenly it's kind of insane. Oh good, the DLC is harder than regular Cuphead. Why though? Wasn't regular Cuphead already hard? How long is the DLC even? Is it like an expansion? Wow, I beat it in just over 10 hours. Difficulty: Madhouse. Cool. Well yeah, but you've played Cuphead 50 times. Sounds like suffering to me. It is chatting screen time. One moment. Yeah, so I recommend Resident Evil 7. Good game. It's like $10 right now. Next week I will start a new horror game, and it will probably be an old one that was sick when it came out. I guess I'll just chat with you guys for like an hour since I beat the game so quick. I will almost definitely run out of things to say, God help me. So let's talk about the respite session tomorrow. I can talk about that for like 2 minutes at least, yeah. So tomorrow will be a special respite where viewers are allowed to come play. It will be a little thing I set up for you with objectives, and your goal will be not to get mauled by the horrible monsters and traps I'm going to set up. If you all die, I have no idea what I will do, but like, if you do die, I have some stuff to keep things entertaining for spectators. What time is it? I think 7:30 p.m. Mount. So the same time as respite normally, but 15 minutes earlier. I expect to spend some time waiting and getting people set up with content and stuff. Oh, also, if you don't own Gary's mod or don't want to play, I will be adding some special limited time redeems where you can sow chaos upon the poor players. Yeah, Pluvium, we just beat it. I beat up an old woman. It's okay, Chris Redfield approved. But I will not marry his sister. Welcome, Chocolate. And don't worry, the stream isn't over yet. I'm going to sit here and struggle to talk to people for an hour. I am not weird, I am a completely ordinary cat, please trust me. But yeah, as I was saying, community respite session tomorrow. You will be able to play as long as you own Gary's mod. If you don't own it or don't feel like buying it or don't want to play, you can redeem stuff to impact the people that are playing. I am not sus. I am the least sus. What am I playing next? Well, today I am just going to sit here and talk. Next week I will start a new horror game that I have not yet played, and I haven't decided what yet. It will probably be scuffed as hell. But yeah, look forward to the respite stuff probably. I have no idea how many people will show up. It could be like 20, it could be like 2. I am prepared for neither of these things. It will be very experimental and probably scuffed, so don't expect it to be perfect or great, but it should be fun. I will be right back, I need some more water. Please be entertained by the banana. Also this window noise as I delete some sources from apps. There, banana. Hello, I am back. You want a spin? Okay. Are you satisfied? There we go, back in place. Oh, hello, Tell. So yeah, how are you guys all doing today? Cat fact. Did you know that cats have more than 9 lives? They have undefined lives. They cannot be truly killed as long as they are remembered by the collective consciousness of humanity. There is your completely true cat fact. And I am doing pretty well, Tell. I just beat Resident Evil 7 and it was fun. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. And wow Jusagi, that is a lot of content creating good work out there. Make sure you don't work yourself to death though. Who would play Respite and drive cars if you died? Who would run over Umbran if you died? That's fair, but do remember to take care of yourself. I have very few things to talk about, but I guess I can ramble on about some Respite ideas I have. So I have basically figured out how I want to make lore videos and stuff. Or rather how I want to style them basically. It will be more like a little first-person kind of story thing. I'll have to do a bunch of wacky things to make it work properly though. Though I might also make some lore videos involving the in-game cutscene thing I coded, but I don't know if those will be seen as low quality or not. They aren't very exciting. I'll probably make a cutscene thing for tomorrow for dramatic effect, so I guess I'll see how well that's received there. Really, the main holdout on me making videos other than streams is just that I make that sort of stuff on Mondays and Tuesdays, like the short videos, but am very busy being the Steam sale happened and I am playing video games. There you go, it's a dead meme. Where do I even put this guy? Wow, he gets green screen. Poor boy. Oh well, let's get a different boy. I have a fork. Not for any particular reason, I will just have one. Don't threaten me or you will be forked. That is all. Yeah, I've given this stuff a lot of thought and how I could make the things I want to make with the skills I have, and it's not easy. The problem is that I want to make something really cool, but things that are really cool usually take a lot of time, effort, and sometimes multiple people. Things that require lots of time are hard because I like to get things done immediately. And also, if I work on something for too long, I start to question whether the thing I am making is any good or not. I completely lose sight of the quality of the thing I am doing. It's really annoying. This doesn't really happen with programming, but it happens with videos all the time. Respite. Let me go try to find out how old it is. I have no idea how to check this. I guess I can go look at the old forums and see when like the first post was. That won't be the start, but it should be like in the same year. Yeah, so 2016. Respite is 6 years old. Streaming is honestly the easiest part of being a streamer for me. Trying to make videos, talk to people on Twitter, and all that is way harder. Compliment. Okay, let me think of a compliment. I thought of one, but I don't think I should say the tax evasion compliment, so let me think of another one. Jusagi, your taste in cups is exquisite. Nobody has better cups than you. The fanciest, best cups, as well as the simplest, most efficient and effective cups. Hello Fickle, welcome. And don't worry if you're busy with college or anything. It's important to care more about that stuff than a random cat on the internet. And yeah, Respite feels older because I ran another server before I ran Respite that led to a lot of what Respite is. And back to the streamer thing. I don't get exhausted like other people might. Probably because I don't talk out loud, I can just type things. Sorry Pickle, I forget names immediately. I would forget my own name if I could. I am pretty good. I beat Resident Evil 7, so now I'm just chatting for a little while. Okay, now a compliment for chocolate. Your circulatory system is impressively complex. It's ridiculous how many fluids are going through your body right now. Truly, you are an amazing feat of nature. Yeah, this is a comfy screen, agree. Hey Winder, welcome. But back to the streamer thing. It might become more tiring for me if I got bigger. But as it stands right now, streaming doesn't really exhaust me much. Maybe like physically but not mentally at all. I don't know if that's weird or not, I guess it's just kind of how I am. I guess I only stream for like 2 hours at a time too. That probably helps. Making videos is way harder than streaming from my perspective. At least it feels like more work and more thinking. You're new to this VTuber. I could tell you some things. I can 7192. You can call me numbers or Nanachi if you wish. I am a completely ordinary cat that is definitely not from another dimension that may or may not exist. Also, I am definitely not inside of your mind. I don't usually look at prices for things, but I hear inflation is pretty bad right now, so that might be why things are more expensive. You want another compliment? Let me think. You work so hard every day. That's right, I am speaking specifically to your skeleton. It always carries your brain, holds up your limbs, and rests inside of you for all time. It does a thankless job. Please. Thank you, amazing skeleton. I don't know if I'm the best tuber on the planet, that's a bit extreme, but I am happy to have people who enjoy my streams. How's life going? Pretty well, I'd say. Nothing super eventful has happened recently, I guess, but things are going well in general. I am definitely the best tuber in Respite, since I'm the only tuber that exists in Respite. Probably. Well, I guess the Respite players are tubers in Respite. But they just play people in Respite, not tubers. It would be pretty strange if another Respite tuber existed without me knowing. Oh yeah, going back to things being expensive. This isn't to complain or anything, but man, tuber models are so expensive. Obviously, it's understandable that they are. It takes a ton of work and expertise to make them. But it terrifies me whenever I see a good-looking model, because I'm like, that probably cost an entire human soul. Thank you, Tupac. PC stuff is actually getting cheaper, I hear. At least us are, because Bitcoin crashed. But specifically VTuber models are expensive and that's annoying because I want better rigging. I'll get there eventually probably. And am not living in your walls. I am just a regular cat. I'm living where regular cats live. Wherever that is. See you later, Winder. Thanks for stopping by. I guess I had a cat get in the wall once. That was a problem when that happened. I can't monetize yet. Haven't met the watch hour requirements. I will apply for YouTube partner as soon as I am able to, trust me. Normal is normal. I am not a philosopher. Normal cat. Don't think too hard about it and don't worry about the implications. Or else nothing bad will happen. But yeah, for monetization, I need another 1000 watch hours across the channel to be able to apply. YouTube requires 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hours within the past 1 year. Every minute gets me closer, but I don't think I want to stream for like 100 hours straight. I will drop dead. But it'll happen eventually. I might do some longer streams in the future to get that going faster, but we'll see how the community respite stream goes first. And really, if you want to help me out, just watch videos and enjoy them, I guess. That's very nice of you to do, Pickle. Oh boy, new metrics, I love stats. Is that why you want me to stream Cuffhead? Because Cuffhead is boppin' right now. The secret Cuffhead tech. Yeah, DM, you're helping. Really, you guys don't need to go far out of your way for my sake. I am happy if you guys are enjoying my content, really. Well, I'll look at this stats later, and I may or may not play Cuffhead early. For the fans, of course. I have been meaning to play it, so if it's popular right now, I guess that does make sense to do it sooner rather than later. Why were you streaming at 6 am? 6 am is when I go to sleep most days. Online classes. I'm glad I finished college before that stuff really happened. Everything I do when I am a streamer is content. I guess that's true. But like, would it be content if I just sat here and stared at you for 5 hours? The answer is yes, but most people would get bored of it. But yeah, Choke, as I said, you don't really need to go out of your way to help me, or feel bad about not helping me. I am the one creating the content here. I'm supposed to make stuff for you guys, you know. Chusagi has made me alarming things. Just stop choking. Easy. Oh yeah, I had this other idea. I'm not sure if it would be funny at all. But what if for 1 week, I just let you guys give me ideas for the short video, and I have to make the short video no matter how stupid you make it? The video might not turn out very good, but the entire concept of this sounds funny to me. Listen Jusagi, I've actually scrapped videos for not being good enough before. Look at the videos you get, and understand that they are not even as bad as they could be. Let me go find one I scrapped last week, I will show it to you. I think this is it. One moment. Short video. That's the whole thing. Short video. I just look at the camera and say short video. I made that, and said why did I make this, and then I made a different video. But yeah, I don't know when or if I will do that thing where you guys can make me make a stupid video, but it will probably happen eventually. Listen, I would love to do a cartwheel, but my body is a prison and I cannot move very much. Monetization goal? That's a possibility, I suppose. I have been meaning to think of more goals for those kind of things, but honestly it kind of seems like nobody even notices that those exist when I do make them. Though I will definitely throw a party for monetization. Oh yeah, another thing I've been meaning to ask for a while now. So like VTubers usually end up doing a thing where their communities have a name or whatever, like a fan name. Like people call their chats a name thing. What do you guys want to be called? I have no idea. Thanks for watching Tupac. Have a good night. I could call you guys like our respite thing or something, but I have no idea. We don't need to make any decision on that right now, of course, but like, it's something to think about. Maybe during the next party thing I'll ask again and think of some ideas. But I feel like all the names I think of are lame unless you understand respite. And nobody understands respite except me, really. Oh well, just think about it, maybe we'll do like a suggestion thing in the future. We can even have a little democracy and you can vote or something. See you late, Choke. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, really am probably just getting a little ahead of myself on some of that stuff. Monetization could still be like 2 to 3 months out, and I don't know if you guys even really want a weird fan name thing yet. That might be a thing for later. But what if I make a poll and you guys want to be called something stupid? I will have to overturn the democratic process. Oh well, that's a problem for another day. Honestly, maybe it's kind of fitting if you don't have a name in a way. It kind of suits the channel or the lore, maybe. I don't know. I would need to finalize some lore concepts and actually implement them in a more visible way for something like that though. And yeah, if I do a vote, I will probably use executive judgment to make sure I don't have to call you anything horrible. Well, the lore update in this case would require me to write lore for chat, which is very weird. I would be turning you into lore, forced to being lore for my channel. How would that make you feel? You have become lore. That kind of fits well with one of the respite concepts. That narrator guy that shoves you into a story. But I'm not the narrator, so that's not my job. The respite game might have a little bit of that concept in it, sort of in the same vein, but like who knows if that thing will ever happen. I've basically written that game's entire story in my brain, but you know it doesn't exist unless I go and make it. Which is hard. Doing things hard. Work. Effort. Oh well, it'll get there someday. A cat god. Listen, I'm just an ordinary cat, I'm not God. There's currently a god in respite causing some problems. That's the current conflict the players are facing in respite. I am looking forward to having them see the ending I made for that. Have to find a good way to get there first. Listen, it was very convenient, Jusagi. It wrote me an entire storyline. You think a court could try Umbrant for crimes and be left standing? He'd probably blow it up somehow. The last time someone put a bounty on him, he went and melted them with a weapon of mass destruction. Such is life. Why can't you make an account exactly? Does it just not accept your email or something? Umbrant is more of a mad scientist than a warlord, or perhaps has like a super mad scientist, the kind that destroys the world. Very convenient that respites aren't so easy to completely destroy. Except that one time, but don't worry about that one time. Tomorrow's respite will be a lot more basic, since everyone will be starting from zero basically. You'll be too busy trying not to die to the scary monsters to worry about things like how can the world be destroyed. There's a whole lot going on with respite really, it's kind of a complicated beast. Chusagi, I have absolutely no idea who is going to or who can show up. It will be scuffed as hell. I expect a couple respite players are going to, maybe 1 to 3. Then maybe 1 to 2 people from chat. Even if nobody shows up except the normal respite players, it should work out fine. It'll just be like a weird vacation episode. Except instead of going to the beach, you will be going straight to hell. Well, that hell is usually a hell of your, or Umbrant's, creation rather than one of my creation. This session will be me trying to build you guys some kind of puzzle map sort of. We'll see how that goes anyways. It'll be a lot like how your first session was, except with more death and more people scrambling around screaming. Oh yeah, there won't be a voice chat either. You'll have to type to your fellow survivors. And guess what? The typing is proximity based, so if you're too far away they will not hear you. Extra fun that way. You can get lost, be alone, nobody will be able to hear you scream. Well, actually the scream command has an enormous range, so they could hear you scream. Probably. Well, I'm not going to go out of my way to police people using Discord and stuff to communicate, but I think it'll be more fun if you guys get the original Respite experience of having to type to each other. Enjoy your dinner, Jusagi. My phone has disconnected. Thanks, Windows. There we go. But yeah, originally Respite never used voice chat. No serious RP servers really do. And by serious I don't mean like seriously trying, or whatever, it's more of a genre thing. No voice chat, you're in character all the time unless you're using the specific out of character chats. Very hardcore. You won't have to worry about being in character for this, but I'll want you to talk in game. Yeah, it's pretty hot everywhere I hear. It's actually an adequate temperature here today. It's normally cold, but in the summer it can get hot. At least it's not unbearable though. Make sure to stay cool and hydrated, everybody. Or else. Or else you will be thirsty and hot. But yeah, Respite tomorrow will be an experimental scuffed mess. I am sure it will be fun. Sus. I am never sus. I've never been sus in my life. Oh yeah, I bet. It gets pretty hot in Mexico, doesn't it? Listen, I am not threatening you. I am just saying that if you don't stay hydrated, you will be thirsty. Simple logic. Drink water, or else, you will be thirsty. See? Not intimidating or threatening at all. A small tornado. I am glad I don't have that kind of thing where I live. Listen, it's not a threat, it is a simple cause and effect. Like, don't die, or else you will be dead. You don't normally get tornadoes. Surprise tornado. I hate when the weather creates surprises. What type of music am I into? That's a little hard to explain because my musical taste is really weird. I like all sorts of stuff, but usually it ends up being like, I like a single song from an artist and I dislike every other song they make. And I also like breakcore for some reason. I do not know why I like it, but I do. Do I say Mexico nice? Let me test it again. Mexico. That's just how I would normally say it. Well, I'm glad you liked it. And listen, I'm not worried about you, but do take care of yourselves out there. And yeah, somehow I discovered breakcore and I was like, I enjoy these weird noises. I've always had a problem talking about my musical taste in specifics, don't know why. It's hard to explain, but like one time someone in real life asked me about music I liked and I was like Hello Jack Frost. A fine E to you on this day. But yeah, that problem of talking about music isn't as bad online. But don't expect me to give you any song links or anything, I will get too embarrassed to do it. Oh boy, a cat fact. Let me think. Did you know that cats are capable of reading your mind? They know everything you think. Sometimes. So be careful what negative thoughts you have around cats or you might explode. I wish I could use effects twin stuff for the respite sessions. It's very fitting music for some bits, but I am too worried about copyright death. And I guess that is a counter to mind reading. If you never think there's nothing to read. I wish I had more songs I could use for respite. At some point I just need to go grab a bunch of relatively fitting video game hosts that won't get claimed. But man, wouldn't it be cool if Respite had its own soundtrack? I think T would be. But music expensive. No, I've never gotten a copyright strike. Basically, Respite has two systems for copyright. It has an automatic system where it detects audio from YouTube's large library of copyrighted music. And it's like, this is that song. Prepare to have ads on your video that will pay those people. And then it has copyright strikes. which are manually triggered by a person who thinks you have violated their copyright. And if you get 3 of those, your channel get muted. I oversimplified both of these systems, but I have never gotten an actual copyright strike. But my videos have been falsely detected for songs a couple times. Usually in those cases, it's like someone used the song in the game as a sample for their song. Thus YouTube thinks that the sampled song is now their song. It's very annoying. How about I make my own music? I've thought about it, but it's a very time-consuming process to learn. Maybe someday. I am just so bad at spending time on things lately. There's a lot of stuff I want to learn and a lot of things I want to do all at once. And also I know basically nothing about music at all. I never took any of those classes in school or anything. Not that you specifically need them, but it would probably help. I also want something really specific is the problem. It needs to have the right atmosphere. Hold on, I am looking at a thing. Okay, I looked at the thing. I have no idea how to read that. But hello. Oh, it's an Arabic greeting. Hello. I only know English really. I can vaguely read Japanese but not enough to have any kind of conversation. That's another thing I kind of wanted to learn, but that isn't really a huge priority. It does look very cool. Isn't our number system like an Arabic thing? Like 1, 2, 3, etc. I don't remember. I know algebra is a term at least. Oh hey, I was right, it is the Arabic numeral system. We stole their numbers. Their numbers are now our numbers, and we will use them for math. But yeah, music things will probably not happen, but it is on my mind. I would like to make music, but I would also like to do a lot of things. Right now my priority is making some respite stuff, I think. I ideally want to make a video that's cool enough that you're like, wow, respite. But that is hard. Making a good video that is cinematic rather than just a 10-second long joke is not easy. Have to find a good presentation style, pace it properly, etc. What is the mood for respite? That's hard to say really. Respite is sometimes horror, sometimes it's insane. Really, if you look at this screen right here, this is about what I would want. It's comfy but also a little ominous. That's more or less what I would like more of. Listen, those monsters are very hungry for pizza. But things only get so insane for that group because of the way things are for them, really. There's certainly plenty of insanity, but usually they don't feed pizza to people in respite. Well, if you try to make some BGM, I will certainly appreciate it. Or whoever does. Whoever tries to make a BGM, good luck. Really, the ideal feeling can just be found in this screen right here, I'd say. Or perhaps in the loading screen. The last BGM I got made. They did an excellent job. But the problem is that they used Void Cat, either subconsciously or consciously, and it kind of ended up sounding a little bit more space-like. Respite is in the void, so I originally called myself a cat from the void, but I felt like this confused people a bit and gave them the impression of a spacey place. Rather than just a place filled with mostly nothing. That's why I ended up changing a lot of those references on Twitter to just Respite instead of Void. Now instead of people thinking I'm from space or something there, like what the hell is a respite, I am leaving. But yeah, I ended up creating a kind of style you don't see very often. So it's hard to nail down and explain it, I suppose. Well, the void thing didn't really backfire. It was more like a slight misunderstanding that it created a couple times, and it's not like it's a huge one, just gave off the wrong sort of feeling. It's not a big deal or anything, but I slightly changed the language around to give a slightly different feel. Void is too common of a concept, so it kind of lends itself to being thought of differently than I would like it to. Basically, I am not a space cat. I am a cat from a place that doesn't make sense. A completely normal cat from a completely normal place that does not make sense. I don't know. A lot of the feedback form stuff said people liked lore and wanted more of it and that sort of stuff. So I guess that's a good sign for its general atmosphere. Well, that makes sense, Ericziat. But yeah, that's just some random thing. Kind of DM. I suppose this is a bit of a lore spoiler in a way, but Respite is a place that has elements of both dream and reality, so it's physical but not always and sometimes not really. It's not entirely real, but it's not entirely not real either. A space that shouldn't exist between two binary states. So you know, a normal pulse where normal cats come from. It's hard to explain and conceptualize with just text. It was made for a more game-esque thing in general anyways. But yeah, there is your Respite lore of the day. Anyways, I think that's about all I've got to talk about for now. Does anyone have anything they want to say or ask before I go? Alright then. Will I formally change my name to Nanachi? Probably not. It's cute, but it's a nickname. My name is 7192, and that's important. It may be hard to say and a nickname is easier, but it's still my name. Don't worry DM, it wasn't really much of a spoiler. Respite is a thing I set up in such a way that you learn about it as you go. So really you just figured out one small bit of it. But yeah, the name thing. I won't change my name or anything. Feel free to call me what you will, but 7192 is important. Don't worry, Jusagi, I'm probably the only one who knows deeper details of the story. It leaves it as a mystery and your brain can fill in the blanks. Better that way. It's a very well observed horror trope where the more you understand something, the less scary it generally becomes. But I made it so that as you learn about the setting, that itself can be kind of fun or interesting. So even if it becomes less scary, it turns into something else that is still enjoyable. You didn't even see Umbrant when he committed most of his war crimes. You might see that again when we go into another time loop, but that will be a bit. Yeah, DM. I am trying to find out a good method of having that sort of story. Videos make it somewhat difficult though. That's why ideally I want to make a game for it, but that is not easy. Umbran isn't the spy. He's just insane. He has an insane desire for science. Like, what if I had this thing to do this thing? Except it's more like, what if I had this clearly evil and dangerous thing to this clearly dangerous and evil thing? It's science, but it's dangerous, and possibly evil. But you know, gotta learn stuff somehow, I suppose. But yeah, I think Ivy made Respite a pretty interesting concept with a lot of discovery stuff in it. It's horror. Then it turns into like a weird thing where you're like, what happens if I did this? Though I would like to make the horror more apparent because the place is pretty spooky usually. Horror doesn't fit too well into the current session with the players since everyone is just having a good time slapping bodies into walls or running people over. But the community respite sessions may get scarier since you'll be forced to use proximity chat. Proximity. Proximity. There we go. But yeah, the community respite session will be a big experiment where I see what exactly I can do. If it goes well enough, we will probably do more in the future. We shall see. I think that might be all I have for now. I need snacks. And I need to go code like 20 things for tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time.